Oh, no.
It smells
so bad.
What does it smell like?
Bad.
And describe it to the people so they know what it smells like to you.
I don't want to know.
Yes, they do want to know.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hi, this is Sonia. If you're new here, please maybe give us a subscribe up there, or down there. Today we went to Costco, and if you guys haven't been to your local Costco lately, they've been really upping their fruit game, and of course, for my husband who loves produce, we had to indulge. We've been actually trying it off and on, but today we got like a little haul. We actually might go pick up a few more things before we finish this video up. And we thought it would be fun for him to show you how to cut up, or give you some ideas of how to cut up the fruit. I mean, there's a lot of different ways, but he definitely has some ideas of what you could do with it. And then of course for fun, we're all gonna give it a try, and even my kids will let you know what they think. Okay, so here's some of the stuff we got. Oh, check out my shirt. I'm wearing it today. You guys all know my daughter's a brain aneurysm survivor, and I happen to be wearing my shirt today. Okay, here's what we got. Got some kiwis and rambutan. We got regular honeydew, which is my favorite. I don't know why. Honeydew and raspberries, best ever. Pineapple. This needs to ripen. Jackfruit, and don't get confused with, what is the other one?
Durian.
Durian. This is jackfruit. And then we got a melon. I forgot what it's called. You know what it's called? No. I'll look on my receipt. Anyways, we're going to give this all a try, especially these. I think will be interesting. And we'll show you how to eat them and give some ideas what to do with them.
Hi everybody, first thing is to wish you well and say that if you don't want to see the fruit cutting, skip to minute 10:05. So I have some golden kiwis here, and the first thing I'm going to do is just take the sticker off, which might not be necessary. Then cut both ends off and make a slit down one side of it. Then I'm going to take a spoon and put it right on the inside of the flesh. And the good thing about that, what it does is you can take all of the fruit out of it, the skin, without wasting any of it, and it makes it nice and smooth for slicing. So I'm going to slice it, and I'll show you just one more. Same procedure. You just cut off the ends, you run the knife down the side, you take a spoon, any spoon, soup spoons work best, but just run it down the side with applying pressure with your thumb, and that's it. So golden kiwis are delicious. They're much sweeter, have a high amount of vitamin C. Here's a picture of them. We got these ones at Costco. They're not as sour as the regular green kiwis, or acidic, in my opinion. So here's the nutritional information from then. And then we're going to move on to a different fruit, simple, but this melon is called a Hammy Melon, and it's very similar to a cantaloupe, but it's not. It's actually in the Honeydew family. It has a very crunchiness to it, very sweet, but basically you cut off the ends and then you peel down. You can use a serrated knife, which is nice to use, or you can just use a regular, any type of sharp knife. Make sure you're on a stable cutting board, and then I'm just trimming off any white. Then I'm going to cut it straight in half, and quickly, after I put this in the yard waste, put this melon, cut it in half, and then take a spoon and scoop out the seeds gently. So we're just going to quickly de-seed them, both halves. Put the seeds aside, and then we're gonna cut this. There's a couple different ways to do it. You can cut it just in slices, and serve it just like that. You can also cut the slices and then cut them in cubes, which we'll do right here. One thing about melons, you want to make sure that the skin is properly washed, because the fertilizer they use typically is chicken manure, and you want to not have that in your fruit. So this was one way to fan fruit. You just slice it thin, and then you can fan it like this. But in all melons, you just want to make sure the exterior is washed off, but you cut off both ends. Again, this one is a typical honeydew. Very sweet this time of year. You just run your knife around the edges, as you see I'm doing. I'm just curving slightly. You don't want to take, you notice that they're not big slices, because I'm trying not to take too much of the green flesh, but I want to get all the white off. Then you check the other side. Then you throw those in yard waste. We're going to split this once again and then quickly gently scrape all the seeds out. So this is very similar processing to the last one, where you're going to take it once it's deseeded, and we're going to just slice it into wedges. You can do the same thing where we're going to slice it and cube it. This way I took it into pieces because I wanted it more manageable. And then the next one, I'm taking just a little bit of the flesh so it lays flat. And the nice thing about this is if you slice these this way, you can fan it onto a platter and people can take nicer, smaller pieces. So this one is a pineapple. This is a hard thing to do during COVID right now, but one of the things that is really important is to smell fruit, so it's hard in the store. And all fruits, most hanging fruits or fruits like this, have all their sugar content in the bottom. So that's why I'm showing you the bottom. You take the top off, you flip it over and let it sit on the counter for a good while. Most of the sugar will go into the whole fruit. But you can see when I process it, when I cut it, that it actually has a difference in color because it has much more sugar content toward the bottom. An orange right off of a tree will have the same thing. You can see that the bottom is going to have a lot more sugar content in it than the top. So when you cut it, just peeling around the edges, taking the peel off. The little eyes are fine in there. You can actually leave a little bit of that, and then I'm going to split it in half. There's a core in the center that is not typically served, but you can take it and actually eat it. It's much more fibery, it's harder, but it's not something you would maybe serve to guests, but it's really pretty tasty. So I'm just taking that core out of the center so I can slice the rest of this pineapple. All those cores and the peels, actually, you could put into a sugar water solution and create a syrup. A lot of people use syrups like this. All these fruits, the melons and the pineapples, are used for something called agua fresca or sweet water, which you mix the fruit with a little bit of simple syrup or sugar chopped up and then mixed with water, and it makes a very refreshing drink on a hot day. Oh, here we're going into lychees. Different type of fruit. We're going to just run our knife gently around the edge and pierce it, and then we're going to open it up. It has kind of a rough skin on the outside, and then it's got kind of like a peeled grape texture on the inside with a pit. The next two fruits I'm going to show you are similar, but it has a seed, it's got this hard skin, and then these are used in waters and other things. So this is a rambutan. Rambutans are little furry looking, unusual looking things, almost like a tribble. But it's when you actually puncture, you can do this with your hands or with a knife. Once you crack it open, it has a really sweet, textured, similar to the lychee in look, but a little bit different. It has more flesh. It's sweeter, in my opinion. The outside exterior has a different texture for sure. They are very alien looking when you first see them for the first time. But again, all these were picked up at Costco, so there's a new bunch of fruit that's starting to course through the country, which is kind of cool to find out that we can all try. So that's one way to open it with your fingers. Apply pressure. There's a little seam. You apply pressure and you crack them open. Oh, this one's jackfruit. Not to be confused with durian. Durian's much stronger in smell, but I'm going to put a trash bag onto the cutting board. A little weird, but the reason why we put the trash bag on there is because this emits so much sticky sap. It'll get on everything. Your hands, your knives. You're supposed to apply oil to the knife and then oil to your hands once you touch it. So I'm just going to cut through. There's many different ways to process these fruits, but this is just one way. It's not the first way I've done it, but you're going to cut it into quarters. You're going to take the core out, and this, I'm going to have to put oil on my hands because the sap sticks to you and you can't get it off. It'll take tons and tons of time to wash off. So I'm going to take that core out because it's oozing sap. It's a little bit of work, but when you pull these pods out, they actually are, it's a pretty useful fruit because each pod looks like this. It's you'll talk about the taste of it later, but it has a seed inside of it, and each seed is actually edible too. You can roast it or boil it. It's got a kind of a kind of a chestnut taste. and then it has the fruit in the center. That's a water chestnut type thing. That's the pod, and that's the pod with the seed taken out. So that's it. So we're gonna try the different fruits we cut up today.
Okay.
And everyone's gonna tell us what they think it tastes like or how they like it.
Okay.
So this is golden kiwi.
Golden kiwi.
Everybody grab a piece.
I'll be eating
Like,
kiwi. Vitamin C.
Have it, but we'll taste together.
I'm not gonna lie, I had it last week. Okay.
Alright, I'll come around. Alright, lots of vitamin C. It looks like a regular kiwi, but it's yellowish.
Ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. I like it. It's a lot sweeter
I like
than
it.
kiwi.
I think it tastes better cold.
Not as acidic.
No, that's not my thing.
Really?
John says no, that's not my thing. What do you think, Elena? So-so?
So. It tastes a little bit like grapes.
I just don't like the consistency.
Really?
It's really soft.
It's a little squishy.
Yeah.
I think it tastes like kiwi. It's just got a lot sweeter.
I like the kiwis that are a lot more bitter.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, next up. I like it. It would taste better cold. What is a kiwi? Yeah, that's fine. Tries to give it to dogs.
All right. Next thing.
Next one.
This is called a Hammy Melon. H-A-M-I melon.
Yes.
A little different. Looks like cantaloupe, but it's not.
I think all melons are cold. But we went big shopping yesterday. We don't have a refrigerator room. Okay.
All right, wait. Okay, or
Dad says wait. Oh.
oh yeah, smell it.
You ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
It's way different than I expected.
It's crunchy. It's sweet. I like the texture of it.
I'm undecided. I think it would taste better with something on it. You think
Good.
it's okay?
This is okay. I think.
It's like a cross between an Asian pear and a melon.
Yeah, it's got
it would taste
almost a
better.
texture like an Asian
What
pear.
is that one sprinkle called? Tajin?
But it's very.
I need something.
It is very sweet, and you can hear the crunch. I mean, it's got a crunchy texture to it.
I agree with you. It's kind of like the Asian pear.
It's Asian pear.
But
Not
a
flavor-wise.
lot sweeter. And
Consistency.
Yeah, consistency-wise of Asian pear. But the flavor-wise of maybe
I
like
like
a melon.
it, but I like fruit. So, but this
You
one's.
like every all fruit.
I just don't.
I do.
I don't think it's as sweet as you're saying, but that's me.
John says not sweet. What do you think? It was good? You ate it all, so that means it's good. Because you not eat the other one. You gave it to the dogs.
She's picky.
Okay. Yeah. Picky. Okay.
All
Gonna
right.
show people the sign for that. It's a melon. Right? Okay, here we go.
All right. Next up,
different.
everybody's. So, if anyone knows on buffets in the past, because I don't know what buffets are going to be, but this is the #1 fruit that always comes back because people don't like honeydew. But
People are not living their best life. Honeydew's the best. Honeydew with raspberries. I'm telling you, it's a thing. I'm
honeydew
sorry.
with raspberries. Never heard of it, but my wife thinks it's delicious.
I think it's delicious. Cider waffles. All right.
Okay. You ready?
She just went for it.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess it's time to start. Go. Go.
It's delicious. I don't care what other people think. It's delicious. I like it.
It's good. It's honeydew.
What do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. I broke the rules. My fault.
I like it.
That's
Thumbs
fun.
up.
Thumbs up.
It's good this time of year.
Tastes like
It's worth the money.
honeydew.
Yeah. Mom's saying it tastes better with raspberries on it
What do you think?
mixed together. What do you think about it? No?
That face was she's eating it though. Okay, that's good. Same as
She's
candy.
ready for the next one.
She says next.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready. Next one.
So the next one, I don't know why we're even trying it, but that was the next one in the video is pineapple.
So I want to show you how to cut it. Where would I go? Oh my gosh, really?
She doesn't like pineapple.
Obviously not. And then you could
Pineapple's
actually
a bomb. We buy pineapple for me, right?
the fibery stalk part you
It's
can
right there.
actually
Be careful.
yeah, our cat.
Okay.
You can eat this part, it's just that it's tougher and more fibrous than the rest. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. You don't like pineapple?
This is pretty juicy.
I like it. That's not her thing.
What should you do?
She did not like it. I dislike
Just like it. Sour.
Sour. But this part is the center stalk, and it's fibrous and crunchier. But you can eat it. It's good.
Okay.
We wouldn't serve that, but
Yeah.
there you go. Now we're getting into some things. So there's a pit in the center in it. So
Look, there's a big seed, a pit.
so we're gonna do the
So
lychee
do
fruit.
not eat it.
Take one.
Oh my gosh. This. Now we're getting into the fun food.
All right.
I've had this actually at restaurants here that have it like in the water.
Yeah.
Good luck.
She said, I don't want to throw up. Okay.
You do throw up forward, not at me. No.
She said, I was gonna say,
She's gonna throw up on me.
You ready?
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
I normally like it. I think this is like,
Lana gives it a no.
I don't know, I
It's
guess
just not
it's
my
okay.
thing.
Don't smear it across the
Yes,
table.
you do.
That was funny.
I
She
don't know,
didn't
I
like
liked it when I had before in water, but this is
It's
Because
very
this is just straight.
sweet, and
very sweet.
it's a lot of work for a little bit of fruit.
I like it.
No.
Well, let's just no.
All right.
I'm on the
I don't like that it's so smooth.
I definitely
What do
rather
you
have
think
honeydew.
about it?
Gross.
Why is it
Gross.
Why gross?
I just
Just
like,
like
the
the
soft.
soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing
we'll,
with me.
We'll try the next one. We'll see what
That's
you think.
right.
It's the
I think I tried it in
Not
water
the
and
taste.
tea. Maybe in a tea. Like that.
I think you like the flavor of it, not
Yeah.
the actual.
I agree.
Next is the rambutan.
I like these more. So these ones are harder.
I think these are better. I don't know. I thought the last one's
You
gonna
gotta
be
take it
better.
out of the...
I know, that's
They're
fine.
great. This one.
All right.
Okay. Ready?
I don't know. Are you ready? Are you sure? It's not the same. It's different.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. It's like the juice.
It's gross.
What? Its name
I'm
is,
excited.
I don't know how to spell it.
I like it.
Rambutan.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
You like a lot of exotic fruits.
I'm weird.
No, other people don't like it. We're just
It's definitely
we
a
grow up
different
eating.
texture. But I like it a lot better than I like the
last
lychees,
one.
yeah.
I'm
It's a much-
excited.
It's got a lot more flesh to the pit.
I don't know if people are gonna buy it.
It's really weird.
I think
the
I've had
exterior,
better
right?
ones last time we bought them for you.
Oh yeah, last time I think
They
they were
were
a little
sweeter.
more like.
I like that Costco's carrying new fruits. They're gonna be like 10 years from now, all this stuff's gonna be normal. I mean, to us.
Push.
Yeah. By the time John, I think we were little.
Even like things like
They
mango.
didn't have like mangoes up north like we did.
No, 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 no.
What is she trying to do? It's not a pet.
She's trying to open it, but she can't.
Not a pet. It's not an animal.
Like, you put your thumbs here, push in, and then it cracks open.
It'll work.
I
Okay.
guess.
Next one, we saved the best for last.
There we go.
Right?
This one is,
Jack.
yeah, jackfruit. Oh, it's like this.
It's quite cool.
It has, we kept these two parts. Cut later. This is the inside, which is very sticky, but all this stuff came out.
It's good for like if you want to glue an enemy to a wall.
Yeah, it's
It's
very
weird.
All right. So, and you can boil and eat the seeds. Those, they're almost like chestnuts or potatoes kind of taste. This is what the pod looks like. I don't know if you can see. And then these are what we're going to try. So, hey, Goldie
Okay.
is, this is Goldie's thing. Goldie's our calico cat. Her real name's Goldilocks.
Okay.
She's a sweet cat. Ready?
Wow.
Here, you want to smell it
I've had
first?
this.
She smelled hers.
I can smell it.
It
It's
smells all day
not
long.
like durian. It's got a kind of a.
By the way, we saw yesterday at Trader Joe's. They have like a what is it, a fake meat patty made with this.
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
It's
Greek one that use it, the texture like pulled pork.
It's really like tough.
Okay.
Goldie does not want to be helped.
Will you help me? Okay, well she's tucking my shirt. That's fine.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So
Ready?
where did we get this?
Oh,
don't know.
Costco.
Oh,
It smells funky.
It's good. Wait, maybe
They have a
it's
$4
time.
off coupon right now, by the way.
It was like $12 for a
Try
huge
it this
thing.
week.
Try it. All right.
My sweets.
You ready?
What is happening?
I don't know.
I guess all the animals are going to the
Ready?
All right, I'm ready.
3, 2,
All right,
1.
try it. No. Oh, no. Absolutely not.
What do you
like
think?
it?
Mom was like,
I liked it.
So, John likes it.
I think last
Liked
time I had this.
so
You like
Elena
it?
likes it? See, I like it too.
I like it.
No.
Shoot.
I think the last time we had it though, it was less ripened. And I think
Yeah,
it
this
was
one's
better.
very
This
ripe.
one's like on the way out. It's kind of like
No, I think
Overly
it's just,
ripe?
it's like, no, it's like a mango that's very ripe. Like you wouldn't
it's
keep
very
it for like,
soft.
Oh, I just can't get past that smell.
well, it's not, so this one doesn't smell. This one is jackfruit.
This one's
It
jackfruit.
does-
It smells.
It does smell, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't smell
No.
like durian. It's
Durian's
just
like onion and rotten sauce.
and
I would rather have 25 honeydews than this. This is, oh,
Boy.
no.
Oh, okay,
No,
what-
no, no. So
what-
did you like it? Yes or no? Thumbs
So,
up?
what's your-
Really?
the other ones?
Oh,
What's your favorite food today?
scared to give it to my dog. My third way.
Everyone needs to vote. Vote.
Which one is your favorite
your-
today?
What's your favorite one?
The red berries.
Not raspberries.
That was not a pick for today. You have to try to
For
pick from the
what
ones
we
you
tried
tried today.
The green melon, honeydew.
Honeydew.
All right.
Mom's sing.
Honeydew.
I don't know. Pineapple's good too.
I would give all of
No.
these a pass.
But what's your
Really?
favorite?
I don't know. Today I just I'm not feeling the.
So what's your
jackfruit.
least favorite and your most favorite?
Least favorite was the lychee,
Yeah.
and the most favorite probably was the honeydew.
Well, this was a fail for
Mine-
Costco.
My best favorite one was the Hammy Melon. I like the texture.
It wasn't bad. It needs
Texture was
something.
okay.
This one
It needs
probably
something
today
sprinkle on.
is on my least end because it's so sweet.
I'm
It
so
smells
soft.
It's
so
like-
bad.
It's
What
does
does
it
not
smell
smell
like?
bad?
And describe it to the people so they
Oh my
know what it smells like to you.
No.
Yes, they do want to know. It's supposed to be
smell like?
the
I
smell
don't
of
know.
mango and banana. And that's what they say.
No.
What does it smell like to you?
Oh my god, I don't know. Like,
Come on.
okay, it's like
There.
a fish that died at the beach.
Oh my,
My
gosh.
gosh. Jeez Louise.
I have a good sense of smell. It doesn't smell like
I'm
that.
telling you, it smells that
A fish that, oh my gosh.
bad. Yes.
No.
You smell it now.
Ask Elena to smell it. Tell what
What
Mom
does it
said.
smell
Mom,
Mom
thinks
says-
it smells like a dead. She likes it.
She
She
says it
doesn't
smells like candy.
Mom told us it smells like dead fish. Here, smell it. Here, it
says it
smells like candy. Smell it and tell us.
I think personally it smells like
Candy.
Okay.
it smells like a ripe banana, vanilla, and some sort of like
It's got a.
One of you
it's
tell
got a
us
mango
in the
thing.
comments
Yeah,
what
somebody
you think
else.
it smells like. I
What
want
they
to know.
think, or if there's another way to do any of these things. There's lots of different ways of breaking things down.
please don't vomit.
Yeah, you got one person that says it tastes like candy, and one that says it's dead fish. So,
I mean, it doesn't taste like. I'm saying it smells bad.
what's it taste like? Dead fish? That's a.
No, I
Mom's
don't
like
know.
it tastes like dead fish.
I did not say it tastes like dead fish. I think
Just-
it smells like, and I can't get past that.
Well, it's gonna be
I just
hard
don't like
for
how soft it is this time around.
John says
Costco
it's too soft.
to
I think
get
last time it
more
was
out.
better. John bought one last summer. You
Yeah,
did?
and I got one that's not.
And it was not so
I think
good.
it's dark. It
was more
better.
green.
But
I think
still-
it's all cheaper now though because they're trying to get
rid of
people
it.
to try it. No, I think they want more people to try it so they can have more in
Can I give this to a dog?
Okay.
America.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Bye.
Hope you
We'll see you
liked it.
next week. If you guys want anything particular,
Let us know.
let us know down in the comments and let us know if you tried this or not. We want to know, or what your favorite fruit is out of the ones, especially the unusual ones we tried. Okay, and what you do with them.
Bye-bye.
Bye.